Welcome back, everybody in the YouTube world. Quick story. I was at the bus station yesterday. You know, one of the, well, I don't know how many bus stations there are, or, you know, bus companies, but anyway, I'm walking in, I had to check on a couple things, and you know, they got the benches outside, those metal benches that you see at, you know, kind of like bleacher seats, I guess you could say, you know, aluminum and silver colored. Anyways, they're, I don't know, 8 foot long, and they're spaced out every, you know, little bit. Anyways, between two sets of benches was a suitcase, and the suitcase had a bunch of kittens in it. And I looked over at it and I was like, well, what the hell? You know, what am I going to do here? Got some kittens in a suitcase. All right, so I didn't know what to do. I called 911 and the lady says, you know, what's your emergency? And I said, well, I'm at the bus station and there's a bunch of kittens in this suitcase. And she says, are they moving? And I said, well, I'm not sure, but that would explain the suitcase. Try the veal. And don't forget to tip your waitress. All right, guys, we're down to a serious note. We're back here at Walmart. Oh, there's Sam. Cool. Yep, she's still here. All right. Oh, they got all kinds of birds and stuff. All right, let's get busy. Hey, Annetta, how you doing?
All right.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, her mama getting out of the hospital today.
She's in the hospital now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went, the day you were here, she went to the hospital.
How'd you get there?
Her insurance gives her rides.
Okay, so you basically called somebody to get a ride?
And they took her. They took her a few days ago.
Well, I was only here 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too. A few days.
The same day?
Yeah, it was either later that day or the next day. I can't really remember.
Yeah, it was the same day.
Yeah, you're right. It was
same day we had the copy.
Because I cried later that night.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you know something. Since I posted your video, you've got a lot of support on my YouTube channel, and people want to help you. Do you still got that mechanic that had that part? Because I'm going to help him buy it.
He's not answering my text.
Really? Okay, and I called the pick-apart, because you had mentioned the pick-apart. I learned more after I rewatched the video than I did during the video.
Yeah.
It just happens. You know, it's kind of...
I'm the same way with my own edits sometimes.
It happens. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you one of my cards. He's not answering his text. Tell him if you can, man.
Oh, he's not looking at my text at all, I don't think.
Oh, he's not even looking at him?
I'm not sure. He's got an Android, I have an iPhone.
Okay.
But if you look, you can see the last message he sent was him saying it's gonna cost too much. And then I tried to ask him, well, how much will it cost? I can try to get the rest of the money. Because
I can help with that. Here's my, that's my phone number right to my cell phone. My cell phone's in the car right now.
Right.
But I got some coffee and stuff for you guys. So, but your mom's in the hospital?
Yeah. She is as of right now, but she may be coming home today, so I'll have to clean up this car.
Well, the point is we need to get you fixed. What year is this car?
05.
It's an 05, so it's generation 1. I'll tell you what, I gotta write down the VIN number because I'm gonna go up to this pick-apart place and I'm gonna talk to the people there.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what the car is. It's a 4-door Ford Escape XLT 2005 model.
Well, that's what I was, 2005, I knew it was a Ford Escape. I looked up some of the things. You need a new cross member.
Well, if we could get that guy to text us back, then he could pull it out for us.
There's no fixing that. It's just easier to replace it because, I mean, maybe he could fix it. I don't know. But if he's not answering you, then we got to make an alternative plan here.
What name should I put for?
Daryl. Yep.
I gotta go use the bathroom real fast before you get the copy out.
I like her out.
Oh, yeah, a woman just gave it to me a while ago.
You're stylish.
Yeah, she gave me this jacket and this hat.
You look fresh every day.
Yeah, I found these in the laundromat when I was walking, with somebody told us to close out. And he told us,
You're not worried about leaving all your stuff over there?
we're out here. I mean, we can see it. I just got to run to the restroom.
Well, if you're going to the restroom, you won't be able to see it.
I know it. You just see somebody if they walked over.
Yeah, all right. I'll be here for a minute anyway.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, Sam. Let me take a look at something.
Yeah, I have to run over to the bathroom because I have to use the bathroom. I've been sitting there holding forever. When I said I want to go, they act like they're going to run me out to use the bathroom. And I just bought coffee from them. I'm like,
We're running out to
They
use.
shouldn't. Because it might be that manager that's working. She's kind of mean.
yeah, she wouldn't follow me in there.
Because she had
Followed
said
you into the bathroom?
Yeah,
She
She followed you into the bathroom.
yeah, and I bought coffee from them.
That's weird.
Yeah, but she kept
That's a little bit weird.
She, if it's the same woman, she also had said something about me and my mom being in trouble and not being allowed in there anymore. But then the worker I talked to was saying, no, don't worry about that. You're fine.
Yeah, well,
I'll be right back.
that's minor in comparison. We need to try to get you out of here. Okay, who do you know that has tools and can fix this?
Honestly, the only people I know are people that work at Walmart. There's this guy named Joe that works there, and he's the one that jumps off our car.
Yeah.
But he's the only person I know that would actually have the experience, because the only other guy was that Adam guy's friend, and I didn't have his contact information. I only had Adam's.
Okay, you've been saying you've been trying to text him. Would you want to try and call him from my phone? From a different number? Because he won't recognize my number.
Well, maybe you could try texting him about it and say, how much was that radiator or something?
Well, you had said that he didn't have enough, but he said the part you needed was $100, right?
I don't know how much. I just know
Well, that's what you had said in the video, or when I talked to you the other day.
Well, I said I think it's around 100.
Okay.
I think. But at that time, I was still under the impression that it was only a little bit more than what they had, but they only had $50 because they had looked it up online and it said you could get it from Advanced Auto Parts for.
Well, you had mentioned pick apart.
Yeah, the pick apart. They told me it was going to be around 100, but they didn't tell me.
I called pick apart and they don't answer the phone. It's you just got to go there,
Yeah,
and that was my next stop. I wanted to write down your VIN number, but if this is an 05, Escape, this is a first generation, and there's first, second, third, and I wanted to make sure to get to look for the right parts. But you said that that the person you had talked to said that the part they had them there.
Yeah, they just had to take the fan off of it, but it was taking it apart that was costing so much that they had to take things off of it. Is apparent that. And keep in mind, I don't know anything about cars. I'm just going based off what I was told.
I'm pretty limited in my own capacity, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering if you know a mechanic.
I mean, if I was to go and ask Joe, he's one of the main mechanics out Walmart. He probably would help when he was off the clock, though.
Right. But speaking about, the clock per se, the time is ticking here, for you. I don't want them to tow your car and then it's going to add hundreds of dollars to your problems.
Especially because my mom is disabled. She can't walk very far.
How old is your mom?
She's 51.
51. I'm older than your mom. Believe it. Well,
I would not have assumed.
Well, it's no problem. I gotta break out the chainsaw to shave my face. But what's her mother's name? Benita, nice. Okay, well, do me a favor. The hood's popping. I'm gonna take a look at some. All right. Okay. Hey, I got coffee and stuff. You want some hot coffee? I got another 1,000 creams for you.
I'll have to.
That way you can have some coffee with your cream.
All right. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid getting out of the car for a few minutes because when I woke up, I could tell my feet were cold, but it wasn't until I started walking that I realized my feet were literally numb.
Did you put those other socks on? I gave you those new pairs. Well, what are you thinking?
We just got a mess of stuff. I'm just worried they won't fit.
What do you mean they're not going to fit?
Because it's hard to get these shoes on with the socks I'm currently wearing.
Well, okay.
They are.
Yeah, I was actually kind of glad you pulled up when you did because Sal's boyfriend keeps cutting the first day the first talks to me.
That kind of?
And I don't like it when he does that because he goes up through this parking lot and he's up there through
he
McDonald's
comes-
parking lot and asks people for money.
Yeah.
It was kind of a strange dude.
But he asks people for money, and that's not right. You know, you just don't go up to people.
Well,
and ask
that's,
for
I
money.
guess that's against the law. You can't even hold a sign anymore, I guess, according to people.
But I mean, that's not right, though. You just don't go up and ask people for money.
Annette, I need you to do me a favor. Come here real quick.
It should be easy to pop. You just gotta pop it.
I'll tell you what. Let me try something real quick. I gotta. Oh, this thing's ice cold. Well, I wonder why.
Yeah, don't wait to drink that. Yeah, sorry, we got that
No, that's fine. Oh, that's an airbag thing. No, I was looking for the VIN number. Oh, it's in there. Let me, my glasses. Well, it's so small.
Yeah.
I'll just write it down since I'm here.
I mean, I have the title. I could have just got you the title.
Well, I'm already here. This will just help make sure we get the right stuff. But the problem really at this point isn't necessarily the parts, it's the
Actual car.
well, it's the who's going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we need some help.
Like, I mean, worst case scenario, next month we'd have the money to do it and pay somebody.
You might not be here next month. The car might be towed away. Then it's, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars more. Where,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, you could have all the parts.
The bar had to be replaced. Yeah, he lied about that bar.
I hope that's right. But it's an 85 or 90 or 05.
Well, don't have it in the door here.
05 Escape. It'll be I don't know what the VIN number. Sometimes it's here it is. I could have did it this way.
You were right, it's frostbite. Look, my toes are red, about as red as my fingers.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Did you use those foot warmers I gave you?
That's what you put down.
I'm putting these.
No, those are socks. The foot warmers, the packs, the hot hands.
I gotta find them. Here's the thing. We kind of have a lot of stuff in here, and I had to move some stuff around, and now it's just all over the place, and I don't know where to look.
You sound like me inside my little tent.
Huh. I got it right.
I got everything just piled one side, and I find it, and then when I find it, I lose what other stuff I always had set up for it.
Exactly.
All right, let's see what we got. I wish I knew some more mechanics. Man, this cross member. No, the top looks good. The bottom's destroyed.
It is that bottom part.
The bottom's destroyed.
Yeah,
This thing is in a complete V. She must have hit this at a pretty good clip. This isn't just going to happen from bumping into it.
Oh no, I never claimed that we just bumped into it. Like,
Well, no, I didn't. No, I'm just saying it's like that's some strong damage.
yeah. Which I feel like I should probably explain. What happened is I literally completely froze up when I finally noticed the pole.
Did you hit the gas?
Yes, I thought my foot was over the brake. It was over the gas.
I did that when I was.
I've been beating myself up over that.
Wow. These are-
I have those, so that's fine. We just need somebody that can put them back.
Well, they're not damaged. They're off. They've popped out.
Yeah,
Look at this mess.
yeah, that could be fixed there.
what it
probably.
is that mechanic guy took them out. I have them right here.
Those are bolts. That's
Yeah, it's probably
nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bolts are supposed to go there. Is what I was saying.
Well, I know that, but
Oh, I was just saying that I at least have them.
Well, yeah, that's a bonus. I mean,
Oh,
well, that's that
we
one.
don't want to do that.
Well, this has all got to come off
Yeah.
in order to even get to what you need to do. You see this?
Here, right here.
Look at
yeah,
this.
'cause you're talking about the bar.
You see this? This is called your lower radiator support, or a tie member, or a cross member. There's a couple names for it. Depends on who you ask.
Them lights are hooked up to what it is, fog lights.
Yeah, well, that's easy. But this whole thing has just destroyed your condenser and your radiator.
Yeah.
And
I couldn't get my shoes on. That's why I'm just wearing socks.
Oh boy.
The dog. Did he in the car?
Yeah, he's chilling.
Okay. I just making sure.
I hope. Yeah. Well, he didn't get out. There's no way. He's got to be laying on the seat.
Wait, who's in?
All right. Yeah, I got my puppy.
Oh.
He's my head of security. He had the day off last time we were here.
Yeah, we.
He had a personal.
He had a vacation.
He had a personal day.
Yeah, we.
Boy. This is more extensive after further detail here.
But see, he had something that he could use to pull that out, and he was gonna do
That is the least of your problems.
Yeah, it would break though if you pulled it out.
Yeah, that you see that is completely folded. That's all the way to the back side of the steel. There's no fixing this. There just isn't.
What
Because
about
if we pulled it, it's going to
replacing
break it.
Yeah, it'll snap. And what that did, since that's pushed in, that pulled your support thing in, and you got all these lines. Holy crap. Well, I guess the first order of business is, I mean, the parts are parts, you know. Those are kind of everywhere. It's just a matter of where you get them, but it's a matter of getting the work done.
Yeah.
And
Which we only have $14 for this.
well, if the guy keeps giving you jumps, you're not starting this, are you?
No, we haven't been able to start it.
Yeah, he out there started it up
Yeah,
for her window up. Because our window was down.
Yeah, we were able to get my window up, but that was the furthest extent, and then it.
Well, you wouldn't have to start it to do that. Just put power to the battery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know.
the battery's completely dead right now.
Right. Well, as expected. Okay. Yeah, that's some significant damage there, guys. I didn't think it was too bad. Because see, at the pick apart, you can just grab that because you got to take that off to get this out, anyways.
Yeah.
And at the pick apart, that's the whole idea.
And what it was is they were trying to charge them for taking the fans off the radiator. Allegedly, is what I was told.
I'm not following. Who was trying to charge who?
The Adam guy. They were trying to charge him for taking only this and this, because he was just going to take this, and the lines, and that's why it was so expensive. Apparently, I'm not. But like I said, they didn't tell me much.
Yeah. All right. I'm struggling to understand that statement because
He probably interpreted it a different way, and it's what he said. There's a guy that's probably going to charge him for this, but another guy's going to charge. It'd be charged separate for the fans because the fans are pushed in.
So this is the last message he had sent me. Hey sweetie, this is Adam. I've been trying to get this done, but to no avail. It's going to cost much more than I have the resources for you to fix your car. Call and ask for Robert Hill at Greater Works. No promises, but he may be able to help you guys. I'm sorry it hasn't worked out, but I hope you guys get the help you need soon. God bless. And that was his last message, and then
okay.
responded.
So what's the takeaway in that message?
Well, I wanted to try and call Robert Hill, but I wanted to wait until I was with somebody that knew a little bit about cars.
Okay.
Because I don't know what to say to him.
Right. Well,
Robert Hill, he'll know your situation. He's over the Greater Works.
Yeah.
that's only 5 minutes away.
I was given the number for Greater Works, but I wasn't
He's there
sure
every
how
day.
to. Yeah.
Certain
No.
hours.
I don't even think they're open today.
And I wasn't
Oh, yeah.
sure how to go about
Right now,
contacting
they ain't
him.
open today.
He might not even be there. Boy, oh boy. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go over my personal self right this second to pick apart.
Okay.
And because they're not answering the phone. It's all automated.
Yeah.
And if basically if you want to sell a car, press 1. You know, you can ask questions of whether they have this or that in stock. I don't know if you just go in there and randomly start walking around. I don't know. You know.
I think what he did is he went. I think they have like an office that some of them are at.
Yeah.
That you can go talk to.
Well,
I've never
that's what I'm doing. I got the address. I'm going to go there. All right, hang tight. I'm going to leave you with my coffee and stuff, and you guys can, you know, get yourself all warmed up with that. Got this big ass bag of dog food. Forgot to bring the milk in. Here, Annetta, will you do the honors of setting yourself up? Yep. I'll get you the other chair for yourself. I'll get you both.
I'm gonna bring my stuff over here too real fast.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I told her to go ahead and go get her stuff. That way it doesn't get stolen.
It's a good idea.
Because I don't want her to look back and it all be gone.
Right.
You want to see the dog?
Yeah.
Oh, he's adorable.
His name's Bruno.
I love dogs. My mom wanted to get a dog, but
I found him on Indeed. Indeed.com. I needed a security officer, and he fit the criteria. No, he's vicious. Look at him.
he's so sweet too, though.
That tongue has been known to kill small animals. All right.
People say the worst things about the sweetest dogs.
He's home.
Yeah, he is too.
He looks pretty organized over there.
More organized than ours.
He tries to go to Big D's. He got a bunch of golf places, but
Yeah.
we play golf, but he ain't been having luck to sell them.
Oh, check these out. I got some festive Christmas cups.
Do you want me to open the other door and you throw them in there?
No, that's fine. I was saying,
She got a plan all set up. All right, I'm going to leave this with you, and I'm going to run over to pick apart.
Okay.
I got the information on the vehicle. Let me close the hood down.
You got a little stack, go with it.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I do. I really do. All right. We're going to rock it out with honey buns.
Yeah,
I love honey buns.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys. I just left Samantha, or I'm sorry, Sam is her name. She's got that broken down Ford Escape. It's an 05. Come to find out it's the 3-liter V6. And I was talking to her, and I physically went to pick apart because they don't answer the phone and answer questions unless you just want to sell a car. They'll buy your car, and that's about it. They don't say, hey, I got this part, maybe, come look. You got to go there in person, which I did, just left. And good news, I found all the parts we're going to need to get this going, to get this car fixed. And, people have wanted to send money in and whatnot. That's fantastic. I'm going to do this myself. I mean, I spent my personal money on getting Emily out of jail, so... just so you know, that was my money. I went to my bank. I keep donations and my personal banking separate completely. And I got receipts, so whatever. Point is that was my money. I'm taking the risk on it. It's not up to you guys. I'm sure you'd like to see better, and that's what I'm working on. But in retribution of that, I'm going to also do this because it's unbelievable pricing. And it's already, excellent condition. These parts are fantastic. They're great condition. Problem is, we got to find somebody to do it. I don't have the skill. I mean, I can go take these ones off because it's just a couple bolts. But this here is going to need some work on her vehicle. I'm sure maybe you couldn't see so much in the video. I'll try to get a little closer dive, but their time is kind of limited. So I got a buddy that works he's a mechanic for Whitfield County. I'm going to bribe him somehow because he's highly skilled. One of my good buddies, I've known him for forever. And matter of fact, he gets off in about 4 hours. This will be perfect timing. I'm going to go see him here after I go talk to, I'm on my way back to see Sam. Her mom, Benita's in the hospital. And then they have their friend there, Annetta, long time, participant, I guess you could say, in the channel. But, boy, there's really something going on over here at the Mapco. There's like 25 people standing in the parking lot. Oh, there must be some kind of sale. Because they're all waiting at the door. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, let's see if we can't get this family rolling. Otherwise, they're going to lose their stuff. Their car has everything. If you've seen it, you'll know. I mean, it's packed front, top to bottom, front to back. I mean, there's not a square inch that has not been used. So I'll be there in a couple minutes, and we're going to pick up from there, and I'm going to find out her thoughts. Maybe she got that mechanic at Walmart, the guy that's been helping him a little bit. I guess his name's Mike. I'm not sure. But, no, Adam. Adam's his name. All right, cool. But we'll be back momentarily. Guaranteed. Come on, beast. Okay. Got some great news.
And I wanted to explain real quick. I didn't realize. I think I may have misspoke last time. That guy didn't give me the $50. He still has the $50.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't. That's fine. He's out of the picture. That's.
I'd seen the video. And I've seen people thinking I had the $50.
Oh,
and I didn't
yeah.
want that to get mistaken.
Well, you see, don't worry. That's the type of comments that happen. But I got way more good people than people that don't.
Yeah. You, because some people said that you weren't helping at all, and I was like, actually, he's here today trying to help us.
Well, and that's see, they won't see the video for a day or two because I got a full day ahead.
I won't drag these, and she won't later. Somebody give them to me.
Okay.
If you want to take these and put them in your car for somebody else.
Yeah, I got a cooler here. You can hold on to him.
It's the Zero Gatorade.
He's a lover. He just wants to give you kisses.
I love
That's
him.
something I never.
I know you're missing your cat.
I never could drink Gatorade or Powerade.
I know you didn't want any before. Yeah, I'll find somebody. All right, well here.
This is garbage here. I put it in the bag.
The problem is, I mean, I got to go. I went there. I found the parts in person. I walked this massive yard. I picked apart. I looked at 10 different cars, and I found everything I needed. And I'm talking everything. You know, radiator, condenser, and that cross thing that's crushed in, brand new.
That's what I said. Heard out.
You can't fix that. That's, you know.
There's a lot of Spanish guys that's got these right here that they do work with buy the cheapest one. They're really good at what they do.
You're talking about mechanic-wise?
Yeah.
All right.
And I ain't say that about, you know, about calling the Spanish name. I hope nobody
Sure.
gets mad about it. But they are
No,
really,
Spanish,
they are
Mexican,
really,
I mean...
They are really, really good at what they do.
Yeah, no, they're thorough workers. They're good workers,
Yeah,
without a
they
doubt. You know, I got a lot of Spanish friends.
Yeah, and they're really good workers on vehicles. I mean, I've seen them take vehicles you wouldn't
Oh, they're insanely good. Yeah, without a doubt.
throw on a vehicle.
But it's funny because this is a Mazda engine.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Made by Ford, but it's a Mazda 3-liter. It's a 3-liter V6. I'm glad I had the VIN number because he matched it up and said, yes, this is compatible.
Awesome.
I got this whole front piece.
He's trying to follow you.
Yeah, I think he needs to go pee-pee.
Not want to
Yeah.
him back then.
Yeah, I'll get him.
That way, I'm just worried.
Another, can you bring him to the woods real quick? I'm gonna put these Gatorades away. And I gotta, I'll leave all the stuff here because I gotta go get that stuff. Can you go over and see Adam and see if he can work on it?
Oh, you mean Joe?
Whoever the guy, I thought his name was Adam.
Oh, no.
The guy that's been helping.
That won't text me back.
Oh, okay, okay.
On Walmart.
All right, tell him, you know, see if he wants a fee because I'm going to get the parts.
Okay.
Here's what I'm getting, just so you know. It's gonna have, okay, this is your, let's see, condenser. I'm getting this and this. Well, this is your radiator.
Yeah.
And it's the fans. So I think the fans are connected. So I'm gonna get new fans.
Okay.
This new piece and this piece. Because this is what destroyed it in the first place.
Yeah.
And this just pops off, a couple bolts, no big deal.
You're the only person so far to say you'll help and actually follow.
Well, no, I gotta get there because I gotta work tonight.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is, I want to go there and make sure I get the parts because you got to pay to even get in. I had to pay just to walk the yard.
Really?
Yeah. But if I come back the same day, then you don't have to pay again. But if I bring anybody to help me, but I can get all that stuff off. And
I gotta answer this real quick. I don't know what it's about. Hello? I'll have to.
How's your battery?
It's almost dead. It's at 27.
You got a cord?
Yeah.
Here you go, look. Here's a temporary battery.
Okay.
Plug it in and plug it into your thing. That thing's fully charged.
Thank you.
And that'll keep your juice going. Text me your phone number. You have my number, right?
Yeah, I texted.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, my phone's in the car. All right. I'm gonna go get my dog, put these away, and I'm gonna go get those parts. But see if you can manage to get over to see Joe.
All right.
And I got another guy I'm gonna stop and talk to. His name's Tommy. He's a mechanic, and he knows way about more than this than I do. So, but at the very least, we're gonna get your parts. That's a guarantee. All right, so let me skedaddle because it gets dark here very soon.
But
Well,
I just wanted to try and fully explain because I realized at that time I was
But
really,
you know, I didn't walk him, he walked me.
oh, that's what he does.
but I was really anxious that day. I wasn't completely sure if I was
Sam.
being recorded, and so I misspoke.
No,
a
that's
lot,
fine.
And I just wanted to.
I misspeak all the time, and I hear about it.
And some people,
Don't worry about it.
some people thought that my mom didn't go to the hospital at all, and I was like, no, she left after you did. As soon as you
It's,
left, I picked up the phone and called.
Put it this way:
She almost cried because she said
take
put her down bad.
take a grain of salt with what you read. Believe me, it's there's some villains out there.
They were also insinuating that my mom wasn't there. Like,
Okay.
they had said something about call 911 if she's even there.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
like-
that's what I deal with daily.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I don't care. You know, they can say what they want. I'm here to help you.
For the
So,
most part,
you know,
I stood up
that's the
for
deal.
you, though.
All right, no, that's fine. I got thousands that do. So I'm gonna go get your parts and see if you can get a hold of that Joe guy, and we're gonna make it happen. Did you go pee?
Yeah.
Okay, 5 times.
No, he just did it one time because it's pretty.
All right, you got enough coffee? You want another honey bun?
Yeah, we're taking their husband.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, she wants some tuna.
oh, some more tuna?
Yeah, well, she
I got some more lunches.
commented down there and said that she didn't get her. He didn't even give him no tuna. And she said, boy, I love tuna. She said,
Oh, I got tuna.
I said, well, just all you gotta do is ask him. He'll give you tuna.
It's funny, my viewers know more about what I have than I do. Yeah, I got tuna. I'll get you some lunches too. I'll leave this coffee and stuff here because I got to go get my tools and go back and get the parts.
Okay.
And that'll be the start because, like I said, you know, it's already getting close to noon here,
Yeah.
and we only got about 5 hours of daylight. So, it's gonna take me hour and a half, 2 hours to go there and back. Hold on to the chairs and stuff. I know where you live. If it's missing, I'm coming for you. No, I'm only teasing.
What's that coffee pot?
Well, yeah.
It's friends.
Um,
With the coffee, we'll put the coffee up.
no, you can have it. I mean, drink it up. No? All right. Well,
We'll leave it here till you get back.
yeah, just leave it here. I mean, because I'll be back. But come over and get those lunches. Come on, bro.
Yeah, this is about the tuna fish. Shit, that's my favorite tuna fish.
All right, here, check it out. First of all, I just made these a few hours ago. These are brand new fresh. Turkey and cheese, peanut butter and jelly, Ritz peanut butter crackers.
Yeah,
There's
that's good too.
yeah.
Those are really good kinds.
there chips. There's a couple other snacks in there. A treat bag from another treat bag
Oh, yeah.
from Angela.
I ate the chips last night.
Yeah.
And they were just like the Russo. I mean, you know the name brand.
Oh yeah, those are the great value ones.
And
But
they
man,
look good.
no, they're fine. What's that?
I
And
didn't
they'll get you
even,
some tuna fish.
yeah, I didn't even know you had tuna. Tuna's my favorite thing.
They
You didn't know.
It's what we.
See what happens when you read the comments? You know more about things than I do.
Yeah,
They saw it in your trucks when they done.
Yeah, I know. Everybody sees everything.
yeah, I didn't see it, or I would have asked them.
Wait a minute.
That's chicken.
Yeah, that's chicken.
Uh-oh. See, then maybe they don't know. Chicken. I've got Vienna sausage.
I'll take it.
Oh wait, here's some bumblebee, but it's basil tuna.
I'll try anything once. I don't have a way to cook anything though.
Is that a fact? No, that's right out of the pouch.
Oh, okay.
Here's some Vienna. How you doing, Annetta? You want a chicken?
No, I'm good on it.
No?
No, I'm good on what you gave here.
All right, check this out. Magic trick.
It's got a knife,
That's
fork,
awesome.
and a spoon.
Yeah, it's heavy
I got
duty.
one.
Yeah, it's That's
my mom's gonna go crazy when she sees this.
That's a keeper. Well,
I got a blue one. I think it's blue.
Yeah, my mom should be back today, hopefully.
Okay.
She's just got to get her foot checked out.
well, I will say one thing. I'll be back today.
Right.
So, and
By the way.
you're holding my stuff as collateral.
Okay.
So I'll be back.
But,
Don't go anywhere.
thank you,
We're
though.
out here having a picnic tomorrow. Y'all more break. Come up here and sit and drink coffee with us.
All right, I got to go to ATM because they're a cash business, as you often see in this particular area for some particular reason.
But hey,
But-
thank you, because you're the only person that said they'd helped and actually followed through.
Okay, wait. Can you repeat that? Just so.
I said thank you because you're the only person this entire 3 months we've been homeless that have actually said they'd help and then helped.
Oh.
We've only
Well,
had
what a
the car
revelation.
for like a week though. The car's only, well, we've had the car since before we became homeless, but it's only been destroyed for like a week or two.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We'll get you back up and running so you don't have to get towed and lose everything you own.
And then I'll be able
Mama,
to,
stay warm.
and then I can actually take my mom to the hospital and be there with her instead of crying in the car alone.
What a novel idea. You know.
Man, let me tell you, I miss my mom.
Well, of course you would.
I've been calling her every day, but it's still not enough.
Get that phone charging if you haven't already. Looks like it. Yeah. Oh, you got it going. All right.
Now I'm gonna call my mom as soon as
All right, I gotta go get my tools. All right, you got some grub? You got coffee? Want some waters? All right. We'll make that happen. Here we go.
I couldn't get this shoe on, so
Yeah, what are you doing with the one shoe?
yeah, I'm gonna go put it back on.
You're so cute. You know, you're just so happy. You know, what a nice young lady. You know.
Well,
But,
I mean, everything had been starting to go downhill slowly, and then
Yeah.
it finally started getting
Sometimes when shit rolls downhill, it don't stop. But hey, let me go take care of business. I'll be back.
better. All right.
All
I
right.
love your dog, by the way.
Oh, he's awesome. No, he works just for food, so good price. So, all right, hey, see Joe. All right, go. Come on, Brew. My man, Brew. We got work to do. This is pretty cool.
Beginning of your fresh start.
I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go home and get my tools, and I'm gonna see if Wes is around. He can go with me. He's pretty handy with a wrench. I've got tools, but sad enough to say, I got no skills. I mean, I can do brakes and stuff like that, but when it comes to this type of thing, I have very little patience. And you always need a separate thing. You always need a certain wrench or a particular size screwdriver or a particular size socket, and it's always the one that you don't have. 7.5 millimeter. Yeah, that's in my inventory. I need a Torx, a Torx 9. It's just, those are just primitive examples. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anybody who works on stuff knows what I'm talking about. You always need a specialized tool. And it pisses you off because you're like, man, I'm so close. Okay. Well, I can't do it today. Gonna have to do it tomorrow. All right, signing out. We're gonna be back. We're gonna get these parts right now. All right, guys. On the way to the crib, got to drop off at security. He's complaining about overtime, and I already gave him a couple extra milk bones, and he said it's not in his contract, so got to bring him home. Nonetheless, I'm going to see my buddy Tommy, see if he can help me out today. I just left Sam and Annette over there at Walmart, and I got the parts locked down, and man, they're in good shape. I was surprised. The very last vehicle, I looked at 7 different vehicles. I walked that yard for about 45 minutes, and they got a huge facility. Awesome. Cool beans. And I'm gonna snatch up all the stuff. And when you do it yourself, you take out the parts like that, my goodness, it's like half price. But cool, we're gonna get her going. And but the story is that I'm gonna need some help. So I got 2 options. I'm gonna talk to my buddy Tommy, which I'll see here in a few minutes, unless he's at lunch, which, well, it's right at lunch, so there you go. We'll see. A lot of times they eat there, but I'm familiar with a lot of these guys. I wonder if Dan still works here. I haven't talked to him in a while. Anyways, I'm gonna drop the brew off, and then I'm gonna go see if Wes will help me out. Those guys can help out if he's not working today. I don't know if he is or not, but after the Emily thing, I'm sure he'd be up for a quick thing. You know, he's pretty skilled with the wrench, from what I could tell. But nonetheless, we'll have everything in hand, and that'll be 10,000% farther than they were, and that's where we're at. To be continued. All right, guys. I guess some tentative good news on the home front. Just stopped at my buddy's crib, or you know, his workplace. He gets off at 3, which is about 2.5 hours. He said he can swing over there, take a peek, and that should give me enough time to go get the stuff, the parts. And seen another old friend that worked there, Dan. I had just mentioned his name, and I had heard that he went back to work there. He did his own thing. He got off on a little side thing, and he was working on his own. You know, he has a home garage, and he was doing some home stuff. But nonetheless, you know, he said he'd stop by. He said it'd be after 3. I'm like, that's no problem. It'll take that. This is gonna work out. Maybe it was in the cards. Maybe it's all a clandestine situation, but we're only just beginning. So, quick update. This is going to be a long, thorough video, so grab the popcorn. All right, guys, I got a secondary backup plan. So I'm going to have potentially up to 3 helpers. I got Wes. He's not working today. It is 50-something degrees. Pretty nice, actually. Can't beat that. Mid-December. But I'm going to pick Wes up, and he's going to help me fix this lady's, you know, Benita and her daughter, Sam, their Ford Escape broke down in the parking lot. We're going to get the parts. Then I got 2 other mechanics said they could be there after 3. It is 12:44, and I'm going to get Wes. So we're gonna see how this goes. I got a bag of dog food for him. Somebody sent in specifically for Big Boy. They wanted to give Big Boy a bag of food, and I got a gallon of milk, of all things. But okay, we're pulling in. There's Big Boy. All right. So, to be continued. Big day, man. This is cool. All right, hey, grab this. If you grab that. A lady called and said she wanted for Big Boy. Big 50-pounder. Look at him go crazy.
Yep.
Ready? We're gonna have room so he could go with us. If I stack it on.
It's possible, but oh, hey, little buddy. Hey, Em.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
You look good today.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we can try to make some room. I got some tools. This will be actually pretty simple. Yeah, we can bring
I
Junior.
can't see. I'm
The more help, the better. Yeah, bring that milk in.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, Farrell,
Yeah.
do you mind if I ask? Do you have any socks?
Yes, I do.
Socks?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have all mine, but
As you're standing here barefoot, I'll tell you what, man. Look, this is a 10-pack
okay.
for everybody.
All right. Thank you.
Go put some socks on right now. I cannot believe you.
Definitely want you to ask you if it's any possible if you get some pull-ups.
Oh man, I got some too, but they're at the house. Let's go finish this part, and then we can stop on the way home. I'll pick them up. Angela sent some.
Aunt Luna, you're not going on no damn ride.
She told me. All right, this could be pretty straightforward, guys, to be honest. This ain't gonna be bad.
Okay, there's ain't got enough room. Okay.
Yeah, all right, let's roll. All right, I'll give you the lowdown on what's happening.
It's gonna have to be bent back out.
Yeah, he had mentioned that.
Well, this isn't bent.
Yeah, so when you take this off, all this right here got to come out because it's against the motor. It hit that fan. The
Okay.
fan busted.
All right, well that's gonna be the goal, is to take all this off. I can get this. This is there too.
Yeah.
It's just a cross member. It's a few bolts.
Well, you ain't gonna be able to get this off because it's pushed in with this.
Right, but I'm getting a new one of these. I'm getting this, and this, and it's just taking out a few bolts. Look at this, it's already coming off. You know, a few 13s on the side, that whole thing will come right off. All this is going to scrap.
Yeah.
If we can get it at least halfway disassembled, I mean, I can leave you here and I'll bring CJ. If you want to start getting disassembling it, I'll leave you with the tools. You'll get a head start. I'll be back in less than an hour.
I'd rather wait to take it apart till we have the pieces, just so we can be sure.
Well, I'm going to get them right now. I mean, they're already there. I mean, that's a guarantee. You know, that's the facts.
I'm just worried because the last time somebody took it apart.
Or let me ask you this.
Together.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you.
Good luck, y'all.
All right, take it easy, Marty. Let me ask you this. Do you think taking it apart is going to change anything? Do you think it's going to make the situation worse?
I don't know.
It can't possibly.
I'm just anxious.
Well, of course you would be.
See, come here and look right here.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's pressed against the engine.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Come on, look right here.
Yeah.
That will not go down.
Well, we're getting this whole new assembly, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Well, see, all this got to be.
Yeah, it'll come out. Well, this will be replaced where it fits. That's what I'm getting at. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Wes. This might be the best plan.
Everything's that's okay.
Okay. Listen. Evaluate what you see here. Take a side look from here across the bow. Look at the longitudinal look from here. Okay. Now, when we go see the other vehicle, this piece is going to be no different than this piece, and this place it's pick apart, and it's there. It's going to be just a couple bolts.
Yeah, she got to have this and this.
Yeah. Well, then it'd be 4 pieces. I already got this, and this. This is just going to pop off. It's already gone. So, couple snap clips.
You got airbags?
Not anymore.
Did it inflate?
Yeah, they inflated. We had to cut one out. We taped the wheel back together.
I was wondering about that tape that you had on there.
It's medical tape.
No, it's fine.
It's all we
I'm
had.
gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna run with that airbag out on the Sterling.
Well,
we could, because when they hit this, the airbag went out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did it shut down?
No.
It stayed running?
Oh, we were able to get it running. It wasn't until some guys tried to jump the car off that it wouldn't turn on anymore.
let's worry about that part later. Let's get them the essentials. Just leave it, Wes.
Well, no, you got to put it back together or Walmart will get mad at you.
Oh, really?
Because they've been giving us dirty looks already, and I'm just scared.
Well, yeah, that's been happening for days. You've been here, what, 10 days now?
You got full cover insurance? Liability?
That was actually going to be a question. I'm glad you mentioned that because I was wondering about that, if you had insurance.
If you had liability?
No, we didn't have. We were going to get insurance literally the next day because we were going to have to go all the way to East Ridge for insurance. And I was tired that day. I couldn't make the drive. And
So
then
basically-
when I went to park, that happened.
All right, we're losing daylight here.
All right.
So,
Tables and chairs and stuff in there.
yeah, I'll get them when I come back. We're going to get the parts.
Okay.
So, All right, yeah, these are intact. You know, we'll see what we can get. It's all fun and games till someone gets hurt. I think I.
Yeah, they confirmed my mom is gonna get to come home today.
Yeah. So she's getting like that ride from the rideshare people or whatever.
The hospital will call somebody for her.
You're a little itty bitty. What are you, like 5'4"?
4'11". Actually,
4'11".
technically 4'10". They rounded up.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
And you know, some people think my mom's not real because she didn't want to be on camera. She was in there sleeping, and I saw.
Where? Where does she sleep? There's no room.
She sleeps in her seat. We both do. We just sleep in our seats.
Okay. Well, it happens. Look at this. We got all your stuff.
Oh, good.
Every piece.
Thank you so much.
Well, this was the easy part, getting this.
Yeah.
The hard part.
Can we put it on?
Well,
Give me the stick.
it's going to take some time. You know, see this piece here?
That's what bent in.
Yeah. Look at the difference.
I never realized how bad it pushed it in until.
I never realized how fast you were going. That's an impact right there. I even got this other small piece.
And see, the thing is, I don't like talking about my mental health problems with people. I have dissociative identity disorder. I don't know if I told you that.
All right, let me ask you this.
So I dissociate a lot.
All right, hold on.
I'll answer honestly.
No, that's perfectly fine. But listen, Sam, you just said you don't like talking about it. And then you went into explaining to me exactly what you're talking about.
Well, that's true.
Okay, so don't talk about it. Case closed.
It's just I don't really like talking about it, but
Then
it
don't.
would explain what
It doesn't have
happened.
to. You don't need an explanation.
I just
You guys are having trouble. Don't worry
I
about
just
it.
get really anxious with stuff like this.
I can tell. Yeah, you're.
I don't like asking for help. I really don't.
Well, that's what I'm here for. So don't worry about asking. Problem solved. So far, we got all the parts and pieces. A little more than I thought it was going to be, but nonetheless, let us get to work. So you can chill. Did you eat your lunch?
Oh, not yet. I've been too nervous to eat.
Okay.
I've been really nervous about my mom coming home because I've missed her a lot.
Why would you be nervous about that? Wouldn't that be fun? I mean, wouldn't that be great?
The reason I'm anxious is because I was worried about her.
Right.
I know that she's getting discharged because she's okay.
But you've been talking to her several times throughout the day, right?
What?
Yes.
What the fuck you doing?
Correct? I mean, you've been talking to her throughout the day?
Huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah. You've talked to her throughout the day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've talked to her about 3-4 times today.
Okay. So she's doing okay?
Yeah. she's
Okay.
getting
So doesn't that give you relief?
Well, yeah. It's just what I'm anxious about is that like it'll be the first time I've seen her in a few days, and that's why I'm anxious because I miss my mom a lot.
My Lord, baby girl. All right, just give me a hug. You need to relax, okay? We're trying to get you fixed up. Wes, socket. Remember, last time, same thing.
Yeah,
You're going the wrong way.
get it right here.
Yeah, but you're going the wrong direction.
I know. I do that.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That makes sense. Some people do that.
That lady in the box slowed down and pulled out her phone.
But I don't care.
I was just letting you know
You
because it
know,
worked.
I'll pull out my camera.
That's true.
Give me a hammer and a...
I'll give you a hammer. It's
Yeah.
like, CJ, hammer.
Which one?
Whichever one is a hammer. Oh, get you charged up?
No, I didn't get a chance to. I was sitting with Annetta out here.
Right. But you had this plugged in when I left 3 hours ago.
Oh, no.
Did it charge up your phone?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't care if you charge this.
Sorry, I missed
No, I'm talking. No. All right, my mistake. Oops. Look, no. Look, my pocket's ripped. It falls right out. No, no, it's cool. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hey, I got that. I got a pry bar. Check this out. Too big, man. Oh, no, it's spinning.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead.
Well, here's a pry bar.
But yeah, all your stuff's right there.
Okay.
We just packed it in just to be safe.
Trying to get a lot.
Did you finish off the coffee?
No. Well, I already got the coffee jitters. I got a headache, so I can't stand it. My head is pounding.
But yeah, your coffee's right here.
Okay.
We kind of just, we packed it up the best we could.
All right, so you talked to the Joe.
That guy told us we didn't need to be out here cluttering around like that. Walmart should run her off.
Which guy?
The guy that was being a little bit weird when you were here earlier.
Oh, there's lots of weird. You know, I see it every day.
Yeah, Marty, I think.
Oh, Marty, the white-haired guy?
Yeah.
Oh, don't sweat him.
He was the one that was
Who is
saying
he?
we should pack it all up.
Well, yeah, you are packed up. I mean, tell him to mind his own business. I mean, honestly, don't you think?
He kept trying to get me to go to his van alone with him, and that.
Did he tell her not to trust you?
Well, gee.
Yeah.
He said don't trust you because you're in Berry County.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, that's a good reason.
He was trying to tell me not to trust you, that you'd want, you know what, in
Didn't try
return
to get you
for
take
it.
off with him.
But yet he wanted me to go all the way to Providence alone with him, and told me I'd only be gone 10 minutes.
Don't your stomach like me dirty?
Okay, I guess. That doesn't even dignify a response. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, just figured I'd tell you that.
No, I'm not worried about him.
It's pretty was.
He's not going to change my day. I mean, he's not the one helping you.
Exactly.
You know.
He kept misunderstanding us, thinking we were saying we wanted him to help us pay for a mechanic.
He said, I'm a mechanic and I can't help because I ain't got no money. I'm broke right now.
He's not a mechanic.
No,
He can't even spell mechanic.
I don't think he is either.
I can't spell mechanic. What's up about? I can't spell.
Well, no, I mean, not that it's a problem. It's just the fact that, you know, if he says he's a mechanic, then, you know, what's he doing? You know. What do you got, Wes? You need to bend that down? Can't get the nut off?
I need to socket it.
Need to what?
Socket.
Which one? I'm gonna turn this off. Well, guys, there's gonna be no fixing that today. Way more damage than anticipated. And I guess that's kind of how the ball bounces. It does have the parts, but that bottom cross brace is mangled and there's no fixing it. Well, Sam, we got all the new parts except for that one part cannot be removed. And I got to call my other buddies that were going to be here after work. They're certified mechanics, but nothing can be done.
Not even if somebody was able to get one of those cutting torch things?
No, because you got to have the replacement piece, which means you got to cut the other torch off and then you got to re-weld it. That's an irreplaceable, just a part. It's not a radiator, it's not a condenser, it's not an oil cap. It's part of the frame. I mean, it's welded, you know, and it just cannot be removed. We've diagnosed every possible scenario for it.
I'm just worried about, like, well, obviously my mom, but also I'm worried about what we're going to do with all this stuff when it's getting fixed, because we'd have to have a way to get to a storage facility to put our stuff up.
But you would have this problem either way. See, unless I give you the full story, nobody's going to believe it. You know what I mean? So that's why I want to let you know what's happening. Well, we got the front end back on like you wanted to do, so at least it looks presentable. You know what I mean? It's not just parts and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, that's a bonus. And has your mom called?
No, but I think she was discharged because when I called her room, it said the line was busy.
Okay.
So she should be on her way, I think.
All right. But you don't know.
No, I'm not for sure.
Okay.
I'll call them in a little bit, but
How much battery you got?
96.
96, fantastic.
Yeah, I haven't been on it much.
No, well, good. Yeah, only use it when you absolutely have to. But all right. Well, I'll come by tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll see what I can. I mean, there's not much I can find out. You got any ideas? I mean, you know, obviously the option, yeah, get it towed and bring it here and there, yeah, but we're talking hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
You know, and wait till your check next month. Okay, so that's going to be already spent, and that's next month. We're only halfway through December, so you're not going to be here another 2 weeks. That's impossible. They will remove this car. I'm just kind of saying how I feel about it, because, you know, it's just kind of the way it is. But you got my number, so, oh, son of a biscuit. No bueno. But you do have significant number of parts. Wes was kind enough with his son here to help us go get all the parts and pieces.
Yeah, I said thank you.
Oh no, that's fine. It's just the fact is that, you know, we're trying,
Yeah.
but it was more, you know, it was more of a, you know, with the tools that we have and the what we have to work with is limiting.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, a professional shop that's going to charge whatever $100 an hour labor, etc., that's a different deal. You know, but man, you got nice tires.
The reason her check goes so quickly is because of buying food.
Well, no, I get it. You don't get food stamps?
We're trying to. The most we get is just $150 to buy healthy foods, which only goes so far, and also to help buy her medical stuff, like health stuff. So, like, I can buy her an oxygen thing, which she has one for her finger to see her oxygen.
So you don't qualify for food stamps?
Well,
or
we're waiting to get a call back on if we're qualified or not. We're supposed to get that call Monday on if we're approved or not.
Okay. Well, at least you're moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know.
We've really have been trying to get this stuff figured out. We just
Oh,
didn't know
well,
what
of
to
course
do.
you are. When your back's against the wall, you got no choice. You know.
I mean, even before the crash, we were trying to figure out a way to get out of the Walmart parking lot because we didn't like that we had to sleep here, but like at the same time we feel safe here, but we don't want to be here if we don't have to.
Yeah, it's like you're picking the worst of, or the lesser of two evils.
Exactly.
No, I got you.
Because my mom would not know.
You don't
that
want to
she
be
had
in a dark, vacant lot when there's nobody around in case you get attacked or something. But then again, you draw attention to yourself because you're in a public space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. No, I totally get it.
And also with my mom, like, she can't sleep on the ground. She wouldn't be able to get up.
No.
And so we'd have to have something elevated for her, but...
Okay. Okay, well, keep your head up. We'll have to try to figure something out. You know. Hey, I'll tell you what. Let me come by tomorrow. You hang tight, keep the faith. I need a smile. Just give me even a partial smile. Okay, never mind. Do you got plenty of blankets and clothes and whatnot to keep
and
warm?
Netta even gave me a new blanket.
Yeah, you showed me that earlier. That's awesome. Matter of fact, that's the exact same ones I'm waiting to get in the mail. You know, those are water repellent, not resistant. Well, I guess you could say resistant, repellent, but not proof. You know, it doesn't matter at this point. That's the last year of things. Okay. All right.
I'm just glad that at least the window's up.
Well, yeah. I mean,
like, at least I don't have all that aluminum foil on it still.
you got them lunches and stuff I gave you guys earlier, right?
Huh? Oh, the bag?
Yeah. Okay. Well, good enough.
Sorry, I got confused.
No. I know you got 100 things going on in your head.
And the main one is when is my mom gonna get back?
Right. All right. Well, send me a text. I don't answer strange calls. I just can't. I get too many.
Yeah.
So please text. And you might have to do it a few times. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. But All right. Well, I'm gonna stop by tomorrow and take a look.
Yeah, it was that one I hit.
They didn't damage this thing.
It's like I don't even see any marks, except for that giant one. Okay. Well, that'll do it.
So.
All right, I got to get these guys home.
Thank you guys
Yep.
for at least trying, though.
No, you're totally welcome. All right, see you, Netta. See. Watch after her,
I've been
okay?
here since before daylight.
Yeah.
So I never thought the day was going to end like this, though.
Well, at least it's halfway decent day.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it could be a lot worse.
Out, I mean,
The worst part is I don't know what kind of car my mom's coming in.
I don't think that's the worst part about it. The worst part about it would be if she doesn't come back. Well, you gotta change the thinking process.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know I had already called. I was wondering.
Okay, another. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. See what we can figure out. All right, guys.